Okay, so gonna do another run. Restart fresh here. Gonna make sure I'm not in full screen. Alright. Last run died to Levrina. I beat her, but my Umbreon died, so that is a hard reset, 100%. Non-negotiable. And now we are on attempt number 5. I think. Yeah, I think this is attempt number 5. It's honestly attempt number 2 because the last attempt was the only real one so far. But we'll call it number 5 because it's how many times I've reset. Yeah, I think this. Okay. Hopefully we get better rolls this time with our Pokemon. I really want Meryl. I want a Meryl run at least once. It's a 50-50 chance. I gotta hit it eventually. This is just double bullet punch. Always kills. Maybe I hit the crit for once. Nope. I don't think it's possible. Okay, let's check up on our Eevee here. Lonely. Okay, high attack. Zigzagoon is kind of fast. This is pretty mid. Pretty mid group here. Nothing special, nothing bad. Umbreon's decent. I could go payback strats, but I feel like Snarl is just too good not to use. It's gonna be pretty boring for the early game, so probably not gonna talk a ton. Not a lot to say. I'll try to comment on the run here and there as I can if there's something to comment about. The most interesting to talk about will be the encounters that we roll, I guess. Oh my god, I forgot to talk to the guy, didn't I? Alright, now we'll see if our EV has good special attack IVs. If it kills, it does. If it doesn't, it does not. Okay, special attack is decent. That's something. I'm so tired of the exposition, man. I'm gonna mash to get through it as fast as possible. Get to roll our gate and port encounter pretty soon. I really hope it's Meryl, or I'm gonna be upset. Alright, so now we go talk to Professor Crane. He sends us to get in port, to get a part. Or no, we get the snag machine now. And then he gets abducted. Okay, so we get our Taylor pretty soon. Alrighty. Don't get abducted. Just a weird hunch I have. Dude, just get me out. Get me back to the Cypher Lab. Please. Alright, I'm gonna roll the encounter as soon as these guys go into battle. Mash, 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 mash. Dude, shut up. I don't care. Alright, these guys are gonna go into battle, and now I am good to roll. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the wheel of names for Meryl and Puccino. Alright, cool. I finally got Meryl for once. Okay. Hopefully my computer will recover from being tabbed out of Dolphin in a second. Finally got Meryl, so I'm happy for once. Now I gotta go get Moonstone. Alright, there we go. Moonstone acquired. We can go ahead and get Reflect and our Meryl and stuff. I'm very excited about it. Alright, here we go. We get our Meryl here. Be shiny. Ah. Alright, I finally get a Meryl, so all I have to do is not kill it now. Also, not let it kill me. Does Hyper Voice kill it? I know it kills the Pidgey. I think that Meryl lives, though. I'll just growl. Yeah, Meryl lives for sure. Pidgey dies. Meryl lives through crit too. Shadow Slam does quite a bit of damage to Eevee. I can probably capture it from there. We'll protect with Eevee and throw a Pokeball. Okay. And it switched targets. Okay, cool. Now it's a coin flip, whether that kills or not. It's definitely a range. So now we use the Pokeball with Eevee, and we protect with Zigzagoon. I have one more chance at capturing this, because capture gets priority, so... Cool. No issues here. Wasted one Pokeball. It's fine. Now we're going to go ahead and get Pokeball as well as the rare candy in here. Pretty sure it's here. And we're out of here. Go ahead and step on this panel to bring the bridges back. And then we'll go ahead and get Reflect Light Screen and the part, and we're out of here. We beat this guy and he gives us reflect. Helping Hand, Hyper Voice takes care of the entire early game. No brain cells needed until the Cypher lab. Alright, there's Reflect again. Cool, I'll go ahead and do this cutscene while I'm here. One more fight here, and then we leave. Not gonna bother healing. The only way I die here is if they have double priority moves and one of them crits. Or they outspeed me, also. Okay, good. Okay, no problem. Not even worried about it. Dude, nobody cares. Alright, finally. Alright, so Egan is like a somewhat challenging fight. All we do here is we helping hand Hyper Voice and hope he fakes out the Zigzagoon instead of the Eevee. Either way we should be fine unless he crits. Oh, that's bad luck. And he crit. So now Eevee's probably dead to crit. Okay, he split the damage. That's good. Could be either now. I think they're both at the same amount of HP. This is probably just full send, helping in Hyper Voice again. 100% kills unless I get crit, in which I reset, and I'm at the beginning of the run, so who cares? Cool, we're good. I think I even survived crit there. That was a low roll. Alright, not really a challenging fight. I pretty much know exactly how to navigate it now, but if you get crit twice, then you basically just reset. Okay, so now we're going to save and open PK Hex. I'm gonna go ahead and stop Dolphin. Open up our PK hex. We're gonna go to our items. We're gonna give ourselves all of the rare candies, and then we're going to get our Pokemon ready to be purified and export back. And then there we go. Play. XD. And there we go. Now I just gotta switch off full screen. Perfect. We're back in business. So for whatever reason, dragging them into PK Hex and then dragging them back resets their heart gauge to 0. So now they can be purified nice and easy. So I'm actually okay whether Meryl gets huge power or the other one. I'm not sure what the other one, probably thick fat. I'm actually okay either way because I'll either use it for support or damage. So either one works. This Meryl's the chosen one, 100%. Alright. Alright, now we get the Mount Battle cutscene, everything like that. Give her the PDA number. Is there anything upstairs for us to get yet? No. I think that's downstairs, and it's later. Or something. Or maybe that's in Coliseum, and I'm mixing games up. Let's go talk to the berry guy again. He'll probably give us some more. Dosha berries are very helpful. Alright. We're getting there. Alright, moment of truth. Taylor has Gale Wings, Meryl has huge power, with a really low attack stat, it seems. Looks really good defensively, looks pretty fast. Play Rough, Aqua Jet, Sing Charm, it's a pretty good set. How accurate is Sing here? 75, that's not bad. I probably get rid of Aqua Jet. I can learn it back later. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I keep it that way for now. We've got a really good team now. I'm gonna go back up to the berry guy again, see if he has some more for us already. No, not quite yet. That's fine. We'll be back. Make sure we come back to him every time we come back to Agate. Alright, so Mount Battle we go. And this is just all the ghost Pokemon, right? So we probably just shove Eevee, Zigzagoon, and don't worry about it. Sounds like a good play to me. Okay, so this is just gonna be bite onto the Ghastly Icy Wind. Icy Wind reduces Ghastly speed enough for Eevee to go first. Bite kills it. Not that this fight you need to plan a ton for or anything like that. Eevee's still gonna outspeed it after the Scary Face now because Icy Wind put it to -2. There actually might be room for Quick Attack because Azumarill could theoretically handle the Icy Wind strat. But I don't think Quick Attack is super good, to be honest. If it was Extreme Speed, I would take it, but Quick Attack is just kind of mid. If I crit the Duskull, he'll die, but, you know, 1 in 16 chance or whatever for that to happen. He could also flinch from Bite, which would stop the Trick Room from getting set up. No. Ooh, we got the flinch. That's pretty cool. I don't think an Icy Wind kills it is the problem, but I don't really care. I'm gonna go for Bite onto the other one. Hopefully Icy Wind takes it out, just barely. I don't think so. No. Duskull holds on with 1 health. Hopefully we get a Duskull encounter later. I'm pretty sure Dusclops is a possible encounter. Alright, took care of that fight pretty easily. Quick attack on Eevee. Probably not, right? Yeah. We still use Hyper Voice a few times, so. Although it is Lonely Nature, it probably wouldn't be bad. Okay, we've got Cool Trainer Brady, Ghastly Shuppet. So the Ghastly can actually cheese you and cost you the run. So we're gonna go Bite onto the Ghastly and then Icy Wind. Okay, Ghastly outsped. Did not crit, so we're good. If the Ghastly crits, your run is over basically. Ghastly also avoided the Icy Wind, so it might not die. Okay, it's dead. No need to worry about it anymore. Screech would be scary if this thing was any type of fast, but it's not. It also can't Screech into Shadow Sneak, so. Alright, Mount Battle Part 1 is over. Let me go ahead and heal, not that it's super necessary, and we can actually come back here later once we get Poke Coupons, and there's a move relearner and a bunch of other cool stuff, so if we ever make it past the first boss, that'll be something to look forward to. Mystery Facility now. I need to go get some more Pokeballs first, just to be sure. Probably only need like 10 for this section. sell the nuggets. Go ahead and buy like 10 Pokeballs. Cool. Alright. Mystery facility, here we come. And now we're going to roll our encounter while these guys are doing their nonsense. Drag this over here. Wheel of names. We'll get our encounter list. Okay, you know what we're gonna do actually? We're gonna pause Dolphin, because it's gonna have a heart attack. Now we'll get our wheel of names. Go ahead and spin. Alright. Torchic is going to be the ground floor. So we've got Torchic, Beedrill. I've gotten Beedrill every single time also. Next one is between Shroomish and Mischievous. Mischievous, yuck, terrible Pokemon. Alright, Torchic, Beedrill, Mischievous. Last one is between these three. Ooh, Clefairy, nice. I'm very excited about that one. Okay, first time I get Clefairy. So, Torchic, Beedrill, Mischievous, Clefairy. That's a pretty decent roll right there. Okay, so now we need to unpause. There we go. Let me close this also, because my computer does not like it. Alright. I'm back to watch you fail. I mean succeed. Yeah. Probably gonna be failing. We've got a good roll of potential Pokemon here though, so there's big potential. As you can see, I just finished Exposition Hill, although this place isn't much better until the second to last guy and then the boss. Boss is pretty scary actually. Alright, I got, what did I get? I got Torchic, I think? Who did I get? Torchic. Red. And my full health. Yes, we'll lead Meryl, because it's Torchic. If Meryl dies, I'll freak out. I'll actually freak out. Did you save scum around the narration? No, actually. So I tried to do that, and then I corrupted every single save file I've had somehow, because I'm dumb or whatever, or maybe I have like a different version of Dolphin at the time or something. So I just decided to go from the beginning. It'll make me hopefully make less mistakes as well, so we'll see. I'm gonna baby dollize the Torchic and sing it, hopefully. Shadow Stealth? Please don't. Okay. Nothing crazy there. Ember, don't burn. No burn. BRB still working. Okay, no worries. Alright, Speed Boost activates. Now we just throw a Pokeball, right? Then we Aqua Jet the Growlithe. Okay, sleep wasn't quite enough. Growlithe probably dies. No, not quite. Eevee gets crit into burned. Okay. Cool. Eevee has to swap to Zigzagoon. And then I want to say we just go for another Pokeball onto the Torchic. It's getting really bad really fast. Alright. Quick attack. That's scary. Alright. Aqua Jet is a roll. I think we protect with Growlithe. With Zigzagoon and Aqua Jet the Growlithe. Yep, it was a roll, and we missed. That's fine. Growlithe dies before it gets another attack. And then... like, I don't know, man. This Torchic is so scary. Jeez, dude. Alright, Growlithe died. We get some space to breathe. Reflect is set up. Catching these shadow Pokemon is so annoying. Tailo can take one. I don't think this Torchic gets one shot by Aqua Jet unless we crit. It should bring it down to enough health for us to capture. Okay, cool. Easy avoid. Aqua Jet does not do too much. We're gonna growl and then throw another Pokeball out. Okay. Easy. That's probably one of the scariest fights of the game, just because the shadow moves can hit your, like, any mon you have and kind of just one-shot it if they crit. Now it's pretty easy until the, like, vice admin and admin fights. We get to fill out our team a little bit more. We get the aura filter. Zigzagoon is picking up items. Paralyze heal, like, sick. Thanks for nothing. Give Eevee the aura filter. Give Meryl the bright powder. We're gonna go heal. Ignore all of the rest of these idiots. And then after we catch Pikachu, we are going to go purify these guys. Definitely don't want you leading against Pikachu. That's probably fine. Alright, this Pikachu is gonna go for Shadow Bolt right off the rip. It always does. Eevee doesn't take too much damage from it because it has that item I just put on it now. Bite the Duskull. Icy Wind. Good damage to Pikachu. Might be in capture range now. It's pretty easy to capture these sub 21s. Okay. Pikachu half healths my Zigzagoon. He died to crit there. He could die to Duskull potentially. We will never know. He flinched. Okay. This is just bite onto Duskull and protect. Skitty. Maybe I should have kept Duskull in, actually. I feel like Eevee goes for capture here. And then I switch out to Meryl, who hopefully doesn't get one shot. If my Meryl dies, I'm gonna be tilted. Not getting lucky on these captures here. Okay, just a tackle. We can handle that. Shadow Bolt into Meryl. Cannot take it either, apparently. Am I gonna have to sack something to this stupid Pikachu, dude? Oh, does the I think the Premier Ball has the same amount, but we're just gonna go for that. I don't think Meryl has Protect. We have to, I mean, I'll sack this Tailo. I really don't care for it too much. It doesn't help with a lot. We're only sacking it if we don't capture. Yeah, I was never worried anyway. It was really never an option, so. Alright. Now we're just kind of good. Wow, this Talos sucks. That was pitiful. This Talos sucks. This is the thing I'm gonna sack first. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna heal, and then we're going back to Agate Village to purify these guys. Alright, back to PK Hex we go. Stop. PK Hex, open, GCI, party, drag the shadows, and we are done. Oh yeah. Continue. Ready to purify. The name is Silver for Quicksilver, due to lack of creativity and motivation to name my Pokemon. Generic Pikachu name coming right up. Alright, let's go. Do any of them need to learn anything? What do you have? Sassy? Pretty sure that sucks. Low special or low attack, high special attack, low sweep, ember, will-o-wisp, bulk up. This is a pretty good set. Bulk up does nothing with ember though. I'm gonna teach it flame charge from the TM that I'll get in the lab. That'll be something. Should I teach anything else Protect? I should probably teach Tailo Protect. Also, do I get U-turn yet? I did. Definitely teach it to Tailo over double team. And then I'm gonna go get Protect for Tailo. Growl. I feel like definitely need protect on the old chicken. Ember is just bad here, but also its special attack is better. I don't know what to take out. I also like Will-O-Wisp too much there. Encore is interesting. Anybody learn Encore that's like good? Don't really want to teach it to any of these. Alright, that's fine. What does Meryl have again? Play rough, Aqua Jet, Sing, Charm. That's probably pretty good. Our next encounter is Beedrill, I believe. And we have an encounter right here with a trainer who has like a Doduo or something, so we're just gonna destroy it. I think this is like Talo Doduo or some garbage team. Yeah, like get out of my face with this. Hyperspeed 3? Hyperspeed 3 for what? Like the Pikachu name? Oh, Pikachu has helping hand. That's pretty garbage. This is the Beedrill trainer, right? What are my encounters again? Torchic, Beedrill, Mischievous, Clefairy. And it either has an Incana or the Leap partner. So we set up Reflect first. Yeah, we're good with this team. This will be fine. You named something Quicksilver? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, Hyperspeed 3 will be a good name for like the next fast Pokemon. Quicksilver is gonna Hyperspeed 3 every time it gets a speed boost. I have to Baby Doll Eyes this thing in case it tries to kill me. Okay. It never does, but just in case. They double protected like a bunch of losers. All Baby Doll Eyes, Icy Wind. That puts the Beedrill to -1 actually, because Reflect doesn't count. Okay, now the Beedrill's at -2. If I get it to -3, it will be Force Swap out, which we don't necessarily want. It probably uses Protect again. I think we just Protect with Eevee and Icy Wind. Yeah, it's not a Shadow Leap. This game does suck. It's Beedrill. Beedrill's terrible. It can like set up and sweep, but it's so hard to get it to in this game. I'm just so afraid to hit it with anything. It's so frail. Alright, it's gonna get Force Swapped out at the beginning of next turn. I'll try to throw a ball at it before it leaves with Eevee. And then I'll just Icy Wind again. Okay, well that worked well. Really, he's not swapping out after being at like -3. And then I miss against the leap again. Now Reflect is wear off. Cool. Just get rid of this leap. This Beedrill is tilting me. Let me hit you. Okay. That thing's dead. Anorith is actually really scary because Fury Cutter is like 70 base power in this game. Did I reflect again yet? No, I didn't. I need to do that again. Okay, cool. Beedrill will probably miss the triple protect, obviously, so we should be good. Next turn to hit him, if we want. There's the Fury Cutter. Okay, it starts. Have to slow down the Anorith for sure. Icy Wind again. Hopefully it hits Beedrill into capture range. Okay. Does anything resist bug here? Fire probably, right? It's either fire or flying. I'm guessing fire probably does. This should capture the Beedrill unless it's just going to be really annoying. Okay. Okay, Fury Cutter still getting kind of dangerous. Gonna protect. What's better here? Probably low sweep. What type is Anorith? It's like bug rock or something? In which case low sweep should like destroy it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, no. I was wrong. Well, whatever. It's dead now. Maybe it's like rock steel? What type is this thing? Nothing is hitting it for super effective. Alright. Beedrill captured successfully. Took some damage. I have to go heal. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's just bite, play rough. No reason to do anything else. Didn't think that would kill, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, this Eevee is lonely. Forgot about that. My Meryl kind of sucks. Maybe it needs the Azumarill stat boost. I'm gonna Baby Doll Eyes the Meditite. Or actually... I mean, yeah, we're gonna baby dollize the Metatite and then charm it also. If it crits my Eevee here, it maybe kills it. Okay, cool. Okay, Metatite's -3. We're gonna Hyper Voice and swap to... Zigzagoon is probably the next guy who can take a hit the best. Alright, Swinub took half health. I think I just outspeed and kill, but I don't know for sure. I'll use Icy Wind first to make sure I outspeed and kill. Alright, cool. That fight's done. Probably need to go heal again though. Yeah. Before I get Misdreavus, I'm gonna have to have my team set up for Laverina, because we don't get to go back to the box. Also, this is Shroomish, so I think it's safe to just go ahead and use Pico. My Pico sucks anyway, so if it dies, it's okay. Oh, I forgot. They left Shroomish Voltorb. That's why I didn't usually lead Tailo, right? That's sneaky, sneaky. This is just Hyper Voice U-turn, the Voltorb. I 100% outspeed this Voltorb, right? Yeah. No worries. And now we go into Zigzagoon. Baited the Thundershock into the Zigzagoon slot. Hyper Voice hits both. Almost got there. Zigzagoon takes a nap. Eevee uses Hyper Voice number 2. Zigzagoon just stays in, goes for Reflect, I guess. Eevee got parried, that's not good. Alright, Voltorb gets taken out. Okay, that would have crit killed for sure. Hyper Voice swap to... I mean, I don't know if anybody takes that. And I don't know if that's special or physical. I'm guessing it's special. Yeah, I'll just Hyper Voice, Zigzagoon switch to... Torchic is like somewhat tanky. Probably should have switched to Tailo because I don't care about sacking him. Don't die, Torchic. Okay, took it pretty good. Eevee's hard parried. That's great. Torchic, just send an Ember and hopefully... I can't believe Torchic got outsped by Shroomish. That's crazy. EV eventually gets there. Cool. Shrimish gets taken out. Alright, that's kind of scary. I have a Paralyze heal for Eevee. I have a Lava Cookie for Zigzagoon. Do I want to push it? Do I want to go heal? I think I'm okay. I get to heal pretty soon, right? Yeah, I can heal right next to me. We're good. Wasted those items, unfortunately. Alright, this is Hyper Voice Fake Out onto the Barboach so it can't Endeavor me. And then we just kill it also. Cool. Alright, I get Umbreon finally. Switch out Hyper Voice. Oh. This fight's optional, but I think it gives me a TM, if I recall correctly. Pretty rollover team, to be honest. Bite and Fake Out. Cool. Satu's out of there. I think that's Flame Charge, which we'll teach to Torchic. Gotta switch to Zigzagoon. That was super lame. Interesting target there. This is just bite Icy Winds. Easy flinch. Now we got Magnemite. Magnemite's pretty scary. I don't really know if we have anything to do anything about it either. Bulbasaur probably dies to Icy Wind here. Wow. Gross. I'm gonna go for another bite, and then we will bait with a protect from Zigzagoon. Go with another bite. Zigzagoon will switch to Meryl. Hopefully takes one of those. No, we bait. We sack Talo, if anything. Flinch, maybe? Be a shame if Taylor lost when he was at 1 HP. Didn't want to risk anything else, unfortunately. Just wasn't worth it. It's okay. Taylor's not the best in this run anyways. Didn't have guts anyways, also. Alright. Rip. Shadow Magnemite takes our first victim. That's a battle up there. I should probably heal. Yeah. And who died? Just so I don't use them. Taylor died. Okay. We'll replace him in a fight or two. I want to get to just before naps before we leave. I think this is like the second to last fight or something. Murkrow, Kecleon. So this Kecleon is pretty scary, if I recall correctly. I need to baby doll eyes the Kecleon, and then we're just gonna go for a shockwave straight into the Murkrow. I think it lives, honestly. Okay, Murkrow sets up Shadow Sky. Okay, cool. I can kill Murkrow next turn for sure, but then Pikachu potentially gets cracked back by the Kecleon. Pikachu gets HP Ice. Headbutt goes into Umbreon, does negligible damage. Shadow Sky damage still keeps raining down. Stubble, Intimidate comes out. I'm gonna put the Kecleon to -3. Swap into Meryl. I'm gonna go for Sing on the Snubble. Successfully put the Granbull to sleep. That's good. Umbreon stays in, keeps using Baby Doll Eyes on the Kecleon, and we will try to clean up the Kecleon here. I could have set up super effective damage right there, but it's okay. Yeah, Play Rough still does quite a bit of damage there. Alright, don't have to worry about Shadow Sky anymore. Probably Wish, and then hit Kecleon with an Aqua Jet, should take it out. Now we just keep Baby Dollizing and then just take it out slowly. And that should pretty much do it. Alright, now we go back to Agate, swap our Beedrill for our Tailo, who's dead. Did I heal? I heal really quick. Alright, go ahead and save in front of the Relic Stone. Close Dolphin. Open up PK Hex. Open up our file. Go ahead and drag our Beedrill there and fro. And then export main. And back into XD we go. We're naming her Elaine after the beloved Seinfeld character. With incredible dancing prowess. Can Beedrill and Power Up Punch? That'd be funny. Alright, what are we gonna need here? Nuzzle Pikachu is solid. Play Rough, Aqua Jet, Sing, Charm. That's a pretty good moveset. I might want to take Aqua Jet off just for this next fight. And the boss fight. I just don't know how much Aqua Jet does compared to something else. Reflect, Protect, Helping Hand, Icy Wind. Helping Hand definitely just becomes Light Screen. And then we've got two potential setup sweepers between Silver and Elaine. Alright. You know what? I need to get Snarl on Umbreon, right? Although, what does it? Yeah, no, it's really good against Labrina. I need to get that now. Okay. We got Snarl and Umbreon now. Should be pretty good to go. I think there's a Shadow Mischievous in the next few fights that we can catch. I hate that Pokemon though. I can go this way now, right? Or this way, rather. Yeah. 3 more fights here. Oh, this is free. Oh, I forgot it is inner focus. Doesn't matter. Get wrecked. Oh no, Iron Defense. Definitely kill the core fish. See ya. Alright. That fight's over. I think there's one more fight before the boss. I don't know what he's gonna lead or anything. Do I have any potions? Sure don't. Huh. Let's get in there. Could definitely potentially lose its team member here. I think this is all in all a good start for me. Because we snarl both of these, we feel good about it, and then we fake out the Mr. Mime. Oh, Porygon avoided, that sucks. He doesn't get the -1, so now he could kill Pikachu. No, we're good. He went for the speed control. That's fine with me. I'm gonna snarl. I think Pikachu did his job here. He's probably in danger of dying if I keep him out much longer. I think it's safe to switch into... Zigzagoon is generally safe. Yeah, that definitely would have toasted Pikachu. It's really strong. I'm gonna protect with Zigzagoon. Maybe Porygon's -2, Mr. Mime's -3, probably gets swapped out. Try attack into Zigzagoon again. This is Snarl, Zigzagoon swaps to... Meryl. Zigzagoon took so much damage before I could set up light screen. This sucks. Okay, now they're at like -3. Probably get guaranteed swaps next turn. If they didn't this turn. They did not this turn. Go for Umbreon, they do no damage. Umbreon's going to Wish here. And we're gonna try to sing one of the Pokemon to sleep that comes in. Double swap. Hit the sing. Good. Wish comes out. And now we try to get the Wish into Zigzagoon, maybe? What is this Togepi gonna use? I have no idea. What could it do? Guess we're about to find out. Fairy Wind? I eat that, right? It crits me, and I still eat it. Jesus. And now a wish comes true. Okay. Just play rough the Togepi and get rid of it. Keep this Jigglypuff in while it's slow. Alright, Porygon comes back in. Trace's pickup, doesn't matter. Icy Wind maybe slows him down for the play rough. Yep, Icy Wind slowed him down enough for the play rough to take priority. Alright, Mischievous, this is the Mon we can catch. And it's not going to be the easiest thing to catch in the world. Not sure what to do here. I'm going to try slowing it down first for sure, and then let's try and get rid of this Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's really getting screwed by this sleep. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Missed the second target, thankfully. Mischievous -1. Jigglypuff dead. Mr. Mime comes back out. Zigzagoon protects Aqua Jet Mr. Mime. Solid. Cool. Good avoid. Okay. So I'm taking a shadow move no matter what. This has to be Umbreon. And then I don't know how much damage it's going to do to Meryl, because Meryl just keeps avoiding it like a Chad. I think I play rough this. I don't think it dies. Umbreon eats that. Yeah. Meryl probably takes a good brunt of it. Alright. So this has to be a Pokeball, right? Probably a Great Ball, because we don't want to risk a death here. And then we switch to... How much special defense? You have a good special defense. Yeah, Great Balls are a scam. I always said that. Crits me. Dosha Berry weakens. It's not looking good. I only have so many turns left against this thing. If it crits Umbreon, I still don't think I die. Going for Snarl here could slow it down. Beedrill probably just tanks another hit. Let me go for a Great Ball again. Alright, that's taunt. That's fine. Don't kill, please. Okay, cool. It's at -1 now. There's a chance it doesn't just kill me. Alright, now we just throw Pokeballs from here, basically. Just Swords Dance, I guess. Quick attack. I don't want to do any more damage to it. Just get captured, you idiot. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm not gonna have enough Pokeballs for Clefairy at this rate. And I risk getting crit every single turn this thing is on the field. Go for another Snarl and a Pokeball again. If this is how my run dies, I'm gonna be like pretty tilted. Dude, I really don't want to drop a Pokemon. Beedrill might die to that. Okay. It's at -2 now. Whatever I swap in can probably take the hit. This is so stupid. Okay, we got there, but I'm worried we won't have enough for Clefairy now, which would be way worse. We have 5 Pokeballs for Clefairy. We're gonna have to put it to sleep, 100%. Alright. Muscle Band. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna give the Muscle Band to Beedrill, and we're gonna Rare Candy up our Pokemon to 25, because next fight is the boss. Payback. Is there any physical attackers? There are physical attackers on their team. The Mawile in particular, I need Baby Doll Eyes for. Or Charm. One of the two. Kumbusky. Kumbusky's really bad here. Kumbusky's gonna do nothing. Kumbusky's gonna get sacked. Aerial Ace. Hold on now. I think we get rid of Bulk Up. I just don't see Bulk Up being viable in doubles format. Lock Punch is good. I'll take it instead of Low Sweep for sure. Slash. I think we go Slash over Helping Hand actually. I think Slash is going to be a big move for this fight. Alright, let's go ahead and save there so I don't have to do that again in case it crashes. Alright. Now we need to make it back to the heal thingy without triggering Labrina. Okay. All good there. It's quite the long route, I must say. Alright. What's the battle plan? I have no idea what the battle plan is yet. I guess it kind of depends on what she leads, because she leads a different team every time, which makes it super hard. So I just need to lead my best two then. It's probably Umbreon Zigzagoon, or Umbreon Linoon rather. Yeah, alright, so let's see. Oh, Umbreon needs one more level, also. Alright. So. Azumarill's pretty tanky now, also. So the goal is going to be to set up with Umbreon and Linoon, and then eventually bring in Beedrill to sweep the rest of their team. We're going to need an answer for the Mawile though. Can anyone learn Flame Charge that matters? No. So Combuskin is going to have to be the one that handles the Mawile. This restores HP, we'll give it to Linoon. Weakens a shadow move, give it to Combuskin. Alright, so yeah, set up with Umbreon Linoon, sweep with Beedrill. Pretty simple. See if we can do it. I've got Snarl and Reflect with Baby Doll Eyes. I've got Icy Wind for the speed control. We'll see what happens. Labrina's a tough bite. Snubbull, Intimidate, Clefairy, Shadow. Okay, so seeing Clefairy right away might change my game plan here. I might need to just hard focus her. unfortunately. We're gonna baby doll eyes the Snubble for sure, and set up a reflect first thing. Okay. We're pretty defended here. Shadow Snooze sucks big time. Hits Umbreon. Play Rough into Umbreon too. I can't really afford to swap Umbreon out. I think this is Icy Wind. Start getting some speed control. Lots of damage onto the Snubble as well. Probably finish him off with a Slash. Shadow Terrain. Don't know what that does. Kind of scary. Weakens regular moves. That's not good. Play Rough into Linoon does basically nothing. Also, it's healing the Clefairy. That is just phenomenal. Okay. I think we leave this Snubble on the field. It's not doing a lot. We just get it down, -1 more, and then we start working on the Clefairy with Slash. Don't crit it and kill it. Okay, not even potentially close to doing that. Good avoid. Okay, Umbreon needs to wake up soon. This kind of sucks. Even if they double into Umbreon, I think he lives. Okay, still asleep. Unfortunate. Another Slash into the Clefairy. Just not doing much. Don't tell me that is like Giga Drain. Okay. This Clefairy is like super set up right now. Umbreon's still asleep. Go for go for Slash on the Clefairy, I guess. Wow, I'm gonna get the 5-turn sleep, huh? Still no crits. Shadow Bully, half health Slimemoon. It's not great for me. Poison Fang. Don't poison me, please. Reflect wears off as well. The worst possible time. Umbreon's still asleep. Have to set up Reflect here, I mean, right? I can't really afford to set up Reflect or I lose though. If I don't set up Reflect, I definitely lose though, so it's fine. Baby Doll Eyes, reduce him, -1 more. Reflect, I might be able to just squeak out Linoon. Okay, cool, she used Shadow Terrain. Linoon will live at least 1 more turn. Clefairy is still healing though, which is very problematic. We're gonna Wish. We're gonna switch Linoon into Pikachu, which is very, very dangerous. But we don't really have a better way, right? Switch Linoon into Pikachu. Umbreon will get his heal ready. Pikachu does not die. Static hits. Play Rough gets avoided. Cool. Okay. I can force a swap here, but I think I want to keep this Snubble in. I'm gonna attract Play Rough into the Umbreon slot at the very minimum. Big Brain play. We switch to Linoon. Does Linoon even do much for us anymore here, actually? Do we just give Umbreon the heal? Baby Doll Eyes him again. We'll force a switch next turn. Fake out the Clefairy. Okay, cool. Pre-Baby Doll Eyes the Meryl. That works for me as well. Fake out the Clefairy. Meryl at -1. Umbreon gets the Wish. Clefairy also gets healed. Baby Doll Eyes again. Also, Shockwave. Pikachu might die to a Shadow move this turn, but it's a chance I kind of have to take. Shadow Snooze is so bad for me. Umbreon is the best target though. He's the only one that can really stick around. Mr. Tickles again. That's not good. I need to get its attack down immediately. Okay, does not do much. Clefairy full parried. Reflect wears off. So now is where I'm gonna probably start getting in trouble. I'm gonna charm this guy. I outspeed him, that's huge. That's not gonna do much, unless it poisons me, then that really sucks. This is such bad RNG, this is crazy. At least the Clefairy is getting parried. This is rough, man. Start chipping down the Clefairy. I have to get this thing off the field. This thing is ridiculous. Okay, that helps. Shadow Bully does lots of damage, man. Poison. Have to swap now, probably. This is Snarl. Switch to... Snarl, switch to Beedrill. Don't switch in your Mawile. Okay, cool. Curlia's okay, I guess. Curlia's at -1. Perfect. Clefairy's at -1 and parried. Full para again. Great. This is definitely just Snarl and... I mean, I think I just cross-poison this thing. Yeah, like, smell you later. Alright, we're regaining. Clefairy at -2 and paralyzed. Shadow Snooze again, don't you dare hit my Beedrill. Hits my Umbreon for a 3rd time this fight. Mawile comes out at like the most inconvenient time as usual. Mawile can like potentially kill my Umbreon. This is so bad. I can't reduce. This is so bad. Not gonna worry about the Clefairy. It's moving last and everything. Okay. Worry about the Mawile. We need to do something about that first. I believe I can U-turn it. Okay, so I'll U-turn it back into Umbreon. Clefairy gets taken out, which is not great. Intimidate comes out. Okay, U-turn. Pikachu dies, unfortunately, if I do it. I mean, I'm fucked. Has to be Umbreon. Fire Fang. I think we have to hit this Will-O-Wisp. And then Umbreon like needs to also wake up and do like something, man. Have to hit the Will-O-Wisp. We hit it. Okay. Chicken does not die. Umbreon is getting close, man. We cannot risk the Umbreon death no matter what. We cannot. It doesn't look like he's gonna wake up. We gotta switch back. Oh, this is so bad. I just switched back into Beedrill. What, then we can bait Fire Fang, right? Okay, so we switch back into Beedrill. We bait Fire Fang into Beedrill, and then we switch back into Marill. Of course, this idiot has a Lumberry. Play rough, almost kills Blaziken. Okay, they double into the Blaziken. Blaziken dies. I get a safe swap out. I get a safe swap into Fake Out. In here, we Fake Out the Mawile, and we cross poison the Snubbull. Oh, we're so close to problem solving out of this. One death would be fine. Clefairy. Clefairy's tough, man. Clefairy is really tough. I have like no way to kill this Mawile, to be honest with you. I think I have to just shockwave it. I think I have to double into this Mawile. I don't know if U-turn does any damage. I don't think so. Quick attack doesn't either. I don't think I can afford to switch out either. I think I just have to quick attack it. I crit it. Maybe Pikachu finishes it off in a golden world. Oh my god. And Clefairy full Paras. Okay. We're steering. We nuzzle the Cuddles 100%, and then we also cross poison it. Get it off the field immediately. This has been a crazy fight, dude. Yeah, of course you have a Citrus Berry. Okay, you're full parried. Don't kill me. Okay. I think I'm okay. Now we nuzzle the Clefairy quick attack Cuddles. Don't kill. Alright. I don't think I take another one of those with anything. So whatever I switch in needs to prepare to get sacked. I mean, this is the Beedrill fight, right? Like, this is what Beedrill is for. I don't feel like I can use any moves on it. I could kill it. I mean, quick attack realistically probably does not kill it. I think it's fine. Maybe it full paras. Maybe it captures. I don't think we'll be lucky enough to get a capture here. Yeah. Don't kill it, please. Okay. Para. Don't kill Pikachu. Alright. Beedrill did its job, man. That's okay. Bring in Umbreon now. What a fight. Has to be Nuzzle, and then another Pokeball. Crit Nuzzle, high roll, crit Nuzzle, exactly, maybe kills. Alright, could have done that one more turn and saved Beedrill, but I think his time was up anyways. Okay. We made it past the first split of the game without wiping. And we got, like, the worst RNG I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh! That fight sucked shit through a crazy straw. That was horrible. Lava cookie. Dude, if I die to poison, I'm reviving it, just so you know. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I have a Petra Berry, just kidding. We're good. Alright. I can't believe I made it past that fight. That was quite the struggle. I was fucked up. Okay, man, I'm never gonna use it, okay? It's fine. I get it. It was incredible, guys. Good job. I mean, I managed to catch Clefairy as well. Who died again? Beedrill and Combuskin died. Combuskin dying kind of sucks. Beedrill dying was just, you know, that's the fight he's good for, and he was good for that fight, so it is what it is, you know. Alright, Clefairy and Mischievous. Barely holding the party of 6 together, man. Alright, I'm probably gonna get these next encounters and take a break. Because that fight is stressful, man. Maybe I'll do Myra B as well. Maybe. Probably not, to be honest. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to Agate Village, purify these, and then probably end stream there and come back in an hour or two after. Need to eat and stuff. Alex, if you're still here, you potentially saw a great fight. That fight was crazy. I got such bad RNG, but we made it through. Alright. Saving here. Close Dolphin. PK Hex. Open file. Get these ready. Be purified. Export main. Save. Play game. And then we gotta switch to full screen off. Cool. Alright. We have Clefairy, dude. That's sick. Like, that's really sick. We're in good shape now. I'm gonna be honest. We're in really good shape for the mid-game. We'll name her Wanda. I'm glad Pikachu is still alive. I like that Pikachu. Alright, that is going to be Mischievous and Clefairy. See what kind of movesets we've got. Pain Split, Hypnosis, Swagger, Hex, Yuck. Fairy Wind, Recover, Cosmic Power, Trick Room. Cringe. Okay. I'm definitely not swaggering anything ever. So. Oh, we can get some more berries from this old guy. Once again. I'm gonna have to stock back up. Hopefully he gives me a citrus berry one of these times. There's a chesto berry. Alright, maybe next time. Let's see. What can we do here? We're gonna go see if any of these Pokemon want to learn any TMs. Let's see. Probably Encore, right? I definitely need an Encore. Probably for Swagger. And then let's see what do we have here. Weakens evil moves. I think that means shadow moves. High special attack, Clefairy. How much our damage? Our Azumarill has good damage now. That's pretty good. Our Azumarill is super tanky. We've got dual. We don't have dual screens. Linoon. Don't know if we need Icy Wind anymore. Not sure if it makes the difference that I think it does. Could do Light Screen. Probably want to have Clefairy with Light Screen in all honesty. Oh wow, this raises both defenses actually. Never mind, I'll keep Cosmic Power. That's pretty interesting. I'll teach Linoon both screens. It's probably the way to go. Get rid of Icy Wind. You can always teach it back later. Okay, yeah, that is it. I'm going to level everybody up to 25, or 26 rather, because our next encounter is going to be my Ruby, I believe, who is level 26. Volt Switch. Holy cow, this Pikachu is going to be gross. I'm so hyped to use this Pikachu now. Alright. Back. Next thing we're going to do is... Oh no, we need to go back here actually. Alright, we need to go back. We need to teach Wide Guard to Clefairy. Okay, Clefairy cannot learn it, of course. Is Mischievous relatively tanky? I could do her. Hypnosis is only 60 accuracy. I'm gonna get rid of that garbage. Okay, so that means against Myra B, we're going to lead Umbreon Mischievous. And we're going to just Wide Guard Snarl them, and then set up something else. Myra B is a pretty hard fight. Not a run killer, I don't think. But we don't really have anything to deal with Ludicolo's easily. So, I guess we'll see how that works. Alright, I'm going to end stream for now. After I save. Alright, run is going good so far. Here is the party, and I